This is enough to make a grown man cry. Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3, has to be one of the most devastating and tragic movies in all of MCU. I'm so glad that none of the Guardians died. And Rocket Raccoon is really the MVP of this movie.
Oh, yeah.
The origin of Rocket is really painful to witness. The movie itself starts with this scene, where Adam Warlock arrives on Nowhere and proceeds to destroy the Guardians in order to acquire 89P13, who is Rocket, by the orders of the High Evolutionary. As he didn't know, Rocket was alive all this time and got that information by Aisha, the leader of the Sovereign People, who were also created by the High Evolutionary. And he needs Rocket's brain in order to examine it and build the perfect society. And the entire story is basically the Guardians trying to save Rocket and him getting revenge on the High Evolutionary. The movie also did a fabulous job on portraying the emotional depth in each and every character and things the Guardians are willing to face for saving a member of their family. There is also a reference to Doctor Strange, where one of the Ravagers used a sling ring to open a portal inside the Bowie. This really shows how far the sorcerer training has come. Or maybe that Ravager just found the ring and started to use it. The jokes and humor really set the tone for the movie, and it's more than enjoyable. The most emotional scenes were obviously with Rocket, when he screams in grief and claws out High Evolutionary's face, following the death of Lila. Then further, Teefs and Floor, and the scene where he meets his fellow baby raccoons and rescues everyone, is just such a tragic and heroic moment for Rocket, revisiting all the moments and memories he had gone through, and doesn't want anyone to go through the same. Then, the Guardians have a face-off with the High Evolutionary. Gamora finally stabs him and takes off his face.
It's a face-off.
Rocket literally gets the chance to end this guy once and for all, but he doesn't take it, reasoning it is not something a Guardian of the Galaxy would do. Soon after that, Star-Lord almost dies, trying to recover his Zune, which reminds us of Yondu's death, but gets saved by Adam Warlock, while symbolizing the creation of Adam painting by Michelangelo, representing the Renaissance of the Guardians, which also reminds us of the Volume 1 ending scene, where Rocket holds Drax's hand. In the end, Gamora goes back to the Ravagers. Quill reunites with his grandparents on Earth. Mantis sets on a journey of self-discovery. Rocket is made the new leader of the Guardians, consisting of Drax, Nebula, who both will be on Nowhere, Groot, Kraglin, Cosmo. The new additions, Phyla-Vell, who is one of the rescued children the High Evolutionary created, Blurp, and Adam Warlock, since his mother, Aisha, died on Counter-Earth and wants to redeem himself with the Guardians, as Groot saved him on the High Evolutionary ship. Now, is the High Evolutionary dead? Probably not. We have last seen him in his exploding ship, left to die by Rocket. We are not shown his lifeless body or proof that he is actually gone. So, this sets up the stage for future Marvel projects that will have the High Evolutionary as the major antagonist. Or a Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 4, with the new Guardians and Star-Lord, as the post-credit scene confirmed that the legendary Star-Lord will return.
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw.
And the mid-credits scene ends with the song, Come and Get Your Love, by Redbone, which is the same song that was played at the beginning of Volume 1. The trilogy started and ended with the same music. It's hard to believe that the first Guardians movie was 10 years ago. This is indeed the most perfect and satisfying way to conclude an epic trilogy. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.